The timing of this is no accident. 48 hours from now, you'll understand why. You see, right now in your life, something is moving and it's constantly in motion. Something that we can't see, but you can feel. A kind of whisper from the universe, something calling for you to step up. That strange little voice in the back of your mind saying, pay attention. Have you ever had a random moment, but looking back, you realized that it is exactly what you needed? Maybe it was a breakup that crushed you, but led you to be with someone else that's better. Or that rejection that felt devastating, but actually led you to a better path than the destructive one. Or maybe, just maybe, hitting rock bottom and finding a video exactly like this, exactly because you were meant to, where 48 hours from now, your entire perspective changes. And when it does, it won't just be a new way of thinking. It will change the way you attract money. It will change the way you attract love. It will change the way you walk into any room. And that energy, the kind of opportunities that chase you. I remember a time when all I ever felt was this off feeling. I couldn't name it and I couldn't fix it. And it hurt, not just here, but everywhere. And I know that you felt that too. Here's the thing, you already have all of the answers within you. You just haven't seen them yet. But in the next 48 hours, you will. It might feel like random timing, but you're gonna find out exactly that what's gonna happen in the next 48 hours was supposed to happen. Even if it's a bad thing that happens or a good thing, it doesn't matter because you will have everything aligned as you go throughout your journey. And the right person, message, or opportunity often comes when you're not ready. Even when we have moments when we feel, oh, I'm ready for a sign. I'm clicking on this video right now because maybe it's my sign. It actually comes when you're not ready. And so you clicked on this video not because you're truly ready, but because you feel something within you that is incomplete. But the fact that you're watching now, I will say again, and I'll say it 100 times if I have to, 48 hours from now, you'll understand. You'll understand that everything that you've ever done up until this point is exactly what was meant to happen, and how everything that's going to be moving ahead forward in time, especially these next 48 hours, is going to be as God had planned it for it to be. You're going to start noticing synchronicities and patterns lining up. Look out for guiding signs, whether it's a bird flying in the sky and you just feel called to it, or simply you go outside and you look around in nature, spot the signs, and rest assured that these signs will be extremely helpful and useful for you over the next few days. Your entire life is about to completely shift, and you're not even ready for it, but here's the thing, you're going to be ready for it regardless, because as I mentioned before, you already have all the answers. What you're searching for, what you're yearning for, this feeling when you don't feel good enough, when things aren't going your way. The truth is, we look outside, we look at the external aspect of all of this stuff, the things that people say to us, what we're learning, why we're not feeling good. Maybe it's our parents, maybe it's our colleagues, our friends. But truthfully, I want you to get rid of all of that completely from your mind and look within. And literally tell yourself, I don't need to have all the answers right now. I have all the answers. Now I will listen to my heart. You see, you've clicked on this video for a few reasons, and one of the reasons is because there is something that's been calling for you, as we said already. And the only way you can access this infinite potential is not by thinking just about, oh, this is a sign and my life will completely shift, I'm watching this video, but really truly feel it. Tell yourself that things are going to be okay. I don't need all the answers right now because I already have them within me and everything is aligning. And I can promise you that. You simply just have to feel it. So try to stop using your mind for just 1 second. Put your hand on your heart and feel it. Feel this infinite energy that you have within you. Your life is going to shift like you won't even imagine. If you can do that and you can get rid of all the noise, the people who judge you, the people who compare themselves, you might even compare yourselves and judge others. Forget all of that. It's time for you to look within. And I want you to pay attention to the little whispers, the chance encounters, the sudden thoughts, and the repeated signs. And the moment you get these guided signs, get out a piece of paper or on your phone and write them down. I want you to treat it as a clue. What are you feeling? Why are you feeling this way? And know and tell yourself that this is exactly how it's supposed to go over these next few days. And I want to reassure you, you won't miss what's meant for you. You will spot these guiding signs, whether you like it or not. But know one thing, they're exactly what they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to be right now. And you've clicked on this video for that exact reason. Something's been calling for you. Everything is about to align. But you have to see that and feel that within yourself. It's not just going to come through watching a YouTube video. Just know and feel it, as you already do, but feel it deeply. And rest assured, you're on the right track. I know you felt overlooked, behind, and misunderstood. I know what it feels like when nobody's listening, when nobody wants to hear what you have to say, when nobody truly understands you. It doesn't feel good. But what we can do now is we can look within, as I said before, and me and you can connect. Because I've been there too. I used to think that, oh yeah, these signs that I'm getting, I'm just going to ignore them and I'm just going to distract myself. I'm going to go party. I'm going to go like do bad things, and yeah, who cares about these signs? But truthfully, when I stopped listening to them, my life was going downhill very fast. And the moment I started listening to them, listening to my heart, listening to this feeling, this whisper within me that had been calling for me for so long, everything began to shift. And I want the same for you. This video hasn't found you by coincidence. You've clicked on it because something is resonating with you. And I wish I found a video like this. But here I am now. I had to go through all the trials and tribulations and the errors to be able to speak about this now, so that you don't have to go through what I went through. All the constant, just the bad things, guys. I don't have to mention it here because it's not positive. But that's the truth. So I'm happy to be able to bring these signs and hopefully this video to your mind, and so you can truly feel it, because I don't want you to be in the same place as I was. And if you currently are, or you feel like you'll get into that point, these negative moments, just know that you're in good hands because you're on this video. That I can assure you. And whatever you're going through, it's actually not because you're lacking. You need to get rid of that mindset. There is an absolute abundance of everything around us. Money, love, whatever it is, health, confidence. There is an absolute abundance of it. And so it's not because you're lacking. I shouldn't even be speaking these words. But it's because you're being prepared. You are prepared, especially after you've watched this video, and during watching this video, even before, has led you to this moment exactly at this time, as we are both kind of communicating here. Your life is about to change, and I don't know how many times I'd have to tell you that, but it's truly aligning. It's aligning right now. You watching this is probably the most powerful sign that you've received over the last year completely, because I know that this video I wanted to make came from the heart. There are so many online like this, but not that come from the heart. You see, when you just use the mind for views, for social media growth and trying to get people to believe something that's not true, people will feel it. And you'll realize that it hasn't changed your life, this video. Oh, look at this video, guys, it's going to give me a sign. But nothing really changed, has it? I tried looking at those videos, it never helped me. I even tried creating some before, but it didn't come from the heart. You see, when I stopped using the mind and I looked within, I expressed that abundance, that love and compassion to you guys. You're watching this right now and I'm expressing it to you. And so I want you to do the same. Not just for yourself, because that's extremely important, right? If you want to really feel that your life is on the right track, because it is, and you already have all the answers, but also for other people. This love and compassion for other people, even if you hate them. Seriously, ask yourself, who do I hate? And you might get some people come up, and it might be extremely difficult to do this, but I promise you, you will feel amazing if you can just Accept that. Forgive them. And truthfully love and have compassion, even if you don't have to speak to them, but you just have that in your mind. And you will be favored by the universe as a result. We're constantly trying to go against the universe, the abundance of life, because we're so distracted in things that don't really benefit us. Parties, drugs, like all these things, other people that just like, you know, guys, I don't have to mention any of this other stuff that truly doesn't benefit you, because you're not here to hear me talk about this stuff. There's no negativity in this video, but positivity, because I'm reminding you of the signs that you're going to get 48 hours from now, especially. And I wish I'd received them before. But we're here now, and we can only focus on the present moment. I hope that if you're watching this video, you're not distracted up until this point, and congratulations if you've watched up until this point. I know what it's like to be distracted, be undisciplined, have like even no friends, being lonely. Nobody truly cares about us. But I truly do, because I have full love and compassion for every single person that watches my videos, especially in this one. I don't create videos like this often, but if you go over my channel, you can see, right, what kind of videos I have. They're very short. But now more than ever, I'm listening to my heart so that I can reach yours. Because otherwise it will be too late. It will be too late, where we constantly use our minds, we're distracted by all these things, and we forgot to use our heart. The sole essence of our being that makes us human beings, and not human doings just using the mind. We forgot that we have this soul within us, this heart that truly cares for us, if we just accept it and see within and forget everything else around us. You're so distracted. Even I get sometimes distracted. But recently, I've just traveled all over the world, right? If you've seen my Instagram, you would see that. But I went to different amazing countries, and truthfully, the biggest thing I found was money doesn't matter, because there's an abundance of it and it will come to me. People who like potentially I like or whatever, I will attract them. I'm not chasing anyone. Good health, I will attract that. Confidence, I will attract that. Never should I ever have to be somebody that I'm not. You do not have to be anybody that you're not, because you already are. You are already the person that you are supposed to be. But we don't see that. Oh, what's this person thinking about me? I remember a time in my life when all I ever did was just constantly, I'd even like, cars would drive by. Think about this, right? Cars would drive by, and I would look at the person in the windshield, in their window, see like, are they looking at me? Are they looking at me? Like, what are they thinking about me? And only until I realized how stupid that was, how I'm technically living somebody else's dream by giving them the energy by looking at them. Because truthfully, any person that you put your eyes on or focus on, you don't realize it, but any time spent, any second spent not looking within and focusing on things externally is every second spent you focusing on somebody else's dreams. Why? Because you're given something called excess potential. When you forget to look within, and you don't do it every single time, that's exactly how these successful Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Elon Musk, they all look within, right? But that's exactly how you can have a recipe for disaster, when all you ever do is think about what people think. What are they saying? I should be like, I'm gonna make myself feel less of a person because I'm like in the store, or like in the shop, or anywhere, in school, at work. Why should you ever feel that way? Why should you ever give your energy in fear to somebody else? There will be a time in your life when you're going to break down if you continue doing that. So doesn't that mean that right now you can start to look within? And you are absolutely doing that. I'm sure up until this video you are, definitely. I guarantee you're doing that. but it's a choice you have to make. Am I going to start living for my own dreams and not for the dreams of other people? And you want to tell yourself and say to yourself, I don't care whether it's not looking at anybody, not caring about what anybody thinks when I'm in the shop or I'm anywhere, right? I don't care what anyone thinks, because this is my time now. I've been distracted for way too long. You should tell yourself that. And I've focused on the wrong things for way too long. But now that changes. Your life is about to change. 48 hours from now, you will understand. You will see more guiding signs than you've ever had in your entire life. That I can assure you. And so if you ignore the signs and nothing changes, simply notice and act and everything changes. You have a choice. You absolutely have a choice. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you that you don't. And so one right choice will lead you to open new doors that you've never opened before, that have been there this whole time. The key has been in your pocket the whole time. But this time you will take that key and you will unlock that door, because you're making that choice. And I promise you that your next chapter is calling your name. I don't normally get emotional on videos, but I wanted you to hear this, and this video has found you for a reason. The timing of this was no accident. And I can reassure you that 48 hours from now, you'll see that. And I really do feel your pain. I felt that pain too, and it's called for me for so long to create a video like this. And so I'm really happy to have anyone watching this video, especially up until this point, where you can truly feel what I'm trying to say. There's no more what is anyone thinking about me. It's you and me. It's you versus you, and me making sure that you're okay. Heck, even you making sure I'm okay, right? Isn't that what we should do with everyone around us? And so when it clicks, you'll realize this feeling deep down within you, it was never random. So I hope you've really enjoyed this video. It's been a longer one, but I had to post it. It came straight from the heart, and just know that the next 48 hours will be an interesting one for you. And I can't wait to hear about your experiences. But that is it for now. Just remember, the timing of this is no accident. 48 hours from now, you'll truly understand why. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.